Hey, what's going on YouTube? Memphis Mike here today. Hope everything is going well for you today. We got a beautiful September day here in Memphis. About 85 degrees today. Well, let's talk a little bit today. I want to talk about my trip to Virginia, to the back of the Dragon, and which was also for an event called VAM 22, also known as Virginia Area Moto Meetup as well. So I hope everything is going well today. I'm sporting my Bond Armor gear, and actually I'm wearing it underneath my t-shirt. That's one thing I like about the Bond Armor gears. You can put it underneath a t-shirt, as well, and still be have protection as well. Anyway, so I made my trip to Virginia, to Tazewell, Virginia, and I have to thank Jarvis Biker from Canada, who's a moto vlogger. He called me up and talked to me, said, "Hey man, you ought to come on to this moto meetup. It might inspire you a little bit." So I decided, what the heck? I went, took all back roads through Kentucky, which I really regret not getting that footage up there going through Kentucky, because man, I stayed off the interstate for almost 2/3 of the trip, maybe a little more than that. But we went to the Tazewell, Virginia for the moto meetup, and of course I was up there, and everybody wants to know, well, how does the back of the Dragon compare to the, let's call it the tail of the Dragon, Deals Gap area? You know what I'm talking about if you've ridden up there. And they say Virginia is for lovers. Well, let me tell you, Virginia is for lovers of motorcycle riding, and especially if you have sports cars that you like riding. The footage and the scenery is just extremely nice at the Virginia, up there in Virginia. I can see what an attraction is. Apparently, the Tazewell, Virginia, it was a coal mining town and used to be booming, if I'm read correctly, and then of course it dropped off, and from what I read, it just basically became kind of a ghost town, and a gentleman decided to name this road the Back of the Dragon in interest and bring motorcyclists to it. And they even have a Back of the Dragon shop there that's of course got t-shirts, food and beverage, get all your stickers and everything as well while you're up there, kind of like the Tail of the Dragon t-shirt shop. But as you can see from the footage here, the roads up here are just nice. They're fantastic, great scenery. But everyone wants to know, how does the Back of the Dragon compare to the Tail of the Dragon? My thoughts on it are, neither one is better. They are just both different, Some people like chocolate ice cream, some like vanilla. Is either one better? I like them both. So in my opinion, with the Back of the Dragon, you get bigger sweepers. I mean, you have over 400 curves, but you're spread out over a little over 30 miles, I believe, which starts down in Marion, Virginia. I believe that's, I guess it could start at either end. By the Hungry Mother State Park is what they call it. And of course it ends in Tazewell up there at the shop. And to me, you've got just better sweepers, bigger sweepers. Almost reminds me of US 421, aka the Snake. Trying to think of another road that it might compare to. That would be the closest to me, which the Snake, I believe, is about 30 miles also. And so with the Dragon, the Tail of the Dragon, you got much tighter switchbacks and all that. And I don't know, I feel like when I'm on the Tail of the Dragon, I feel like I'm always in a race and in a hurry to get through there. The Back of the Dragon, I just felt like I relaxed, hung out, took a nice casual ride, had some great scenery and so forth. So it was just a great ride. Didn't see any wrecks while they were there. They do have photographers. However, I never saw the photographer anywhere, but Jarvis Biker, he did manage to snag pictures from the Back of the Dragon photographer. So apparently there is a photographer. The photos to me weren't that great, really. Not real tight cropped photos and so forth and everything, but I'm going to encourage you, if you're up in that area, to take on the Back of the Dragon and ride it. You know, all these roads are just great. It's all part of having fun. Whether you go to Deals Gap, Tail of the Dragon, you know, you're going to ride the Moonshiner 28, the Cherry Hollow Skyway, and all that. I do feel like Tazewell, Virginia affords you a little more options for eating and so forth up there. A little bit bigger town as compared to, say, Robbinsville, North Carolina, down there. So I would encourage you to get there. But I had a great time at VAM 22. I met so many great people, man. Bronco Ride was up there. Harley Day Rider was up there. Mr. McStash was up there. In fact, he came to see me here in Memphis when he was passing through the other day. Got to meet up with them. Who else did I see up there? Pete's 1800. And of course, Jarvis Biker from Canada. So those are just a few. I think next year I will try to go as well. Oh, who else? Purple on 3 and Tommy G. They were both there. But I had a great time just meeting up with people. And most were motovloggers. And my gosh, I'm going to say there was 50 to 60 people up there for this event. We had a great time swapping stories. Had a few planned activities, but otherwise we all just kind of rode, met up and hung out and talked to each other and everything, and swap stories, swap YouTube ideas, and talk about our frustrations of YouTubes and all that kind of stuff. So it was a great run. I will go back to Virginia. Like I say, they say Virginia is for lovers. And I'll tell you what, if you're a lover of motorcycling or riding your sports car around, you need to go ride Virginia. There are so many great roads. I think there's even a ride up there called the Claw of the Dragon. I might have even been on part of that. But I hope you've enjoyed some of this footage of the Back of the Dragon. I didn't want to play the whole thing for you because, I don't know, it's like 30 minutes long. And I personally fall asleep after about 10 minutes. Which kind of leads me to my next point. I see I'm getting close to 10 minutes on this video, which I think is plenty, but I hope you enjoyed the footage. My name is MemphisMike. Hope life is treating you well. Be sure to hit the like button. Also, hit that subscribe button as well. And hope to see you on the next video. Leave me a comment. Drop me a comment. Ask me a question. Doesn't matter what you got. Okay, I'm approaching close to 10 minutes. I better go. I'll see you.